Alright, so this video is an executive summary on goal setting strategies and some things that I'm going to recommend that we try to do together as we move forward. We know that goal setting is a big problem for lots of us. If you look at authors like Covey who come out and say less than 8% of people are ever successful in terms of meeting New Year's resolutions that they set for themselves, we know that there's a big inability that we suffer as people in terms of actually achieving what we set out to do. And I want to introduce you to an equation called GS equals DCSA plus VF plus FSA that hopefully helps paint a picture of why you may either be excelling in meeting your goals or struggling a little bit to get there. This equation was introduced to me by a mentor in graduate school named Rick Larson. I've added some of my own spin to it over time, but I think it'll help give you a better picture of what the goal setting process looks and feels like. So the equation is GS equals DCSA plus VF plus FS. What does that mean? GS is your goal success. Your goal success is contingent on these three other factors. DCSA is dissatisfaction with the current state of affairs. And what that means is you have to be legitimately upset with where things are now. A goal is to make us bigger, stronger, better, different. But in terms of achieving that goal, if you're not genuinely and sincerely unhappy with where you are, you're that much less likely to successfully accomplish that as you move forward. VF is your vision for the future. Can you see where you want to end up? Is it clear to you? Can you actually pinpoint what the success of that goal will look and feel like so you know what you're striving towards? Because having that clear picture in your mind makes all the difference. And FS, which might be the most significant about this, is that first step. Do you know what the first step is in terms of trying to work towards that goal? What is the first thing you need to do so that a week from now you are closer to achieving that goal than you are today as you go through the process? And the little A up here is all about accountability. So who have you asked to hold you accountable for working towards that goal, to making strides in the right direction and be successful? A quick example, let's say I want to lose weight. I want to be healthier in terms of eating and things like that. In order to do that, first, I need to think that I'm at a weight that's not good for me. I need to feel unhealthy. I have to genuinely and sincerely not be happy with what my current health situation is in order to be successful on that diet or whatever it is I am. Vision for the future, whether it be this idea of I can see like the beads of sweat running down as I'm jogging on the beach type supercut David Hasselhoff iteration of myself in the future that I'm striving towards. It has to be crystal clear that this is what that healthy, thinner, better version of myself looks like. But you have to have that because that's what you're striving for. And FS, what's that first step? Can I get rid of the ho-hos? Can I get rid of the ding-dongs? Can I get rid of the candy and sodas that are in my house? Can I clear it up so that that temptation is gone? And then finally, who am I going to be taking into the fold as an accountability buddy? Somebody who's going to step forward and say, I'm going to make sure that you don't put crap into your body as you go through the process. When I get those three things together, knowing that I'm not happy with who I am, knowing what it looks like if I'm successful, knowing what I have to do to get there, and having somebody in the fold to help me, the chances I'm going to be successful in that goal skyrocket. So let's go out there and see what we can do together and make a real difference.